What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, guys. And in today's nice, lovely, warm, beautiful summer day, we are going to wash the 570. So in the video where I had installed my spacers, check that out if you haven't, link in the description. I had asked you guys if you guys wanted to see me, make a video on how I washed my toys, my Sportsman. And a lot of you guys said yes. So in this video, guys, I'm gonna show you, the steps that I take to wash my four-wheeler. So the 570 is here, guys. It's actually honestly not that dirty, for being honest, guys. But this was after Outback, and that's the the one awesome thing about Outback is that the whole park is sand. So instead of all this being nasty red clay mud or whatever, it's just sand. And that does actually make it really a lot easier to wash these things. If it was mud, guys, it would be the exact same steps. It would just be a lot more pressure wash and scrubbing and stuff like that to get all this stuff off of it. But for today's video, guys, it's gonna be pretty simple. It's not terribly dirty. But guys, before we get into the video, I wanted to give you guys a big thank you as to we hit 14,000 subs. And honestly, guys, that's just awesome. I just wanted to give you guys a big thank you, for all the likes, all the comments, for the people that share the videos. Thank you guys so much for that. I really do appreciate that. So if you guys actually do like the videos, comment that, drop down a like, that actually goes a long ways and actually shows me, you guys enjoy the videos and that I'm doing a good job on them. So thank you guys so much for that, and let's get back to the video. So we're actually gonna set up the 570 in the back. We're gonna get the pressure washer and a couple other items that we need to wash it. And I'm gonna throw my waders on, just so we don't get dirty or wet. And actually, speaking of waders, guys, we have a new sponsor for the channel. Yes, they're waders. Huge shout out to Fintrail Waders, guys. They actually reached out to me and they're like, yo, do you want a set of waders? And I was like, heck yeah, I do. And guys, I actually needed a set of waders like really bad. I mean, the old ones that I had got at, where's that place called? Point is, the old ones that I had, they had holes in them, water was getting in, my feet were always wet, and that sucked. So, they reached out at, the perfect timing. Let me show you what I got though. So guys, I have tried these on, and let's just say these jackets and the whole entire suit is just quality stuff. Let me actually get the jacket so I can put it on top of the 570 to give you guys a better view of it. So as you guys can see, guys, we actually decided to go with the green colorway to match the 570 kind of. And when I say, guys, that these are actually some really nice waders, they are really nice waders. If I'm being honest with you guys, I hadn't heard of them until they reached out to me. And honestly, I'm really happy that they did, because like I said, I really needed new waders. And these are like super duper nice. They have like, it's like zippered, and then it's like double layered magnetic. You heard that? So satisfying. But it has pockets on the inside, on the outside, and honestly, I'm just so freaking happy they reached out to me, because the waders I had were just trash, guys. So they actually sent me out an entire set. This is a jacket. Let me show you the waders. All right, guys, so you guys know that we did have to get the matching set, of course. And these honestly feel really nice too. It's crazy because they actually have an exterior pocket and they have an interior pocket for your phone. So shout out to Fintrail, super duper excited. And I also actually got the boots for the Fintrail waders. So guys, most waders, they actually come with rubber boots already pre-installed, but they actually wanted to send me out a pair of boots that these actually go right over those like rubber neoprene socks or whatever. But these are the boots that go with the outfit, and they went all out and decided to send me the whole entire kit. So I actually do have a goodie basket full of other stuff from them, from phone cases to hats and masks and stuff like that. So big shout out to Fintrail, guys. I really do appreciate it. And actually, we are gonna put these on to wash the 570. So I'm finally gonna get a feel for it. But guys, I'm not saying anything else. But thank you for 14,000 subs. And remember me at 20,000 subs. That's all I'm saying. So if you're not subscribed, go subscribe, guys. Go like this video, comment, because we have some good hot stuff coming for you guys. So let's watch the 570. All right, you guys, welcome back to the GoPro cam. Got the waders on, got the boots on. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't fit that bad either. Thought it was gonna be a little bit more bulkier. I haven't started the 570 in a while. No check engine light, beautiful. And my shifter's still kind of broken. I just put a zip tie on it for now. We're not gonna let it warm up since we're just going to the backyard. But you guys, I'm You know, honestly, I like the 570. It hasn't really broken on me. If we're being honest with you, like honest, the only thing that has broken on the 570, honestly, has just been the shifter. And I mean, these plastics that are broken back here, but that's like from my freaking abusive buddies. It rips though, man. I'm happy with it. That one's barely on there, but it'll do. So get your pressure washer, gas, electric, whatever you may have. Get your pressure washer, get your four-wheeler ready. Right here we have our soap. You know, you can really just use any soap at all. There's a foam cannon. You don't necessarily have to use a foam cannon. I just have one. You can use any soap. You know, this isn't any special paint or anything. So we're just gonna use Dawn dish soap. You know, at the end of the day, you know, it is gonna get muddy again. And it's not super premium paint. So it doesn't have to be, you know, perfect soap for this. But we're gonna pretty much rinse it down. We got a whole bunch of hiccups here and there. Fix that later. But what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to rinse down the whole thing, get all this like little, you know, grime and sand off of it, and then after that you're gonna want to hit it with the soap. So for now, let's hit it with water and let's get it. All right guys, so you have, you know, sprayed it all down. It's looking relatively clean. Most people would leave it like this, you know, because, you know, it does look good. It looks all right. Either way, you're gonna get muddy again. But, you know, for the sake of the video and going the extra mile, we are going to spray it down with soap. So like I said, use your preferred soap. Like I had mentioned, at the end of the day, it is just a four-wheeler, and, you know, it's gonna get muddy again. And it doesn't have to be super high quality soap, so we're just gonna use dish Dawn soap. Have it on the end of my foam blaster here. Pretty much, you know, just kind of filled it up, and you just get to spraying it. Woo, look at that soapy soap. Now guys, like I said, if you were honestly using you know, for a car or something like that, you would not want to use this soap, because, you know, it is a grease fighter. It does, you know, really attack the paint and stuff like that. But like I had mentioned, just a four-wheeler, and it doesn't, it's the base model, so it doesn't have like premium plastics or premium paint or nothing like that. So we're just gonna hit it with this. Snowing in, what is it, June? Yeah, it's snowing in June, boys. Get all up in it. Get all the plastics. Make them look white. Paint it, boys. And that's the finished end product. So you're just gonna let that sit on there for a couple seconds. Actually, we have a little bit of soap. Might as well use the whole thing. We got a little bit of soap left, so we're just gonna run it all through it. 'Cause, you know, why not? Run all the soap through it. Finish it all. Because, I mean, there's no point in leaving any in it. We're gonna just dump it out. And that's it. So you're gonna let it sit for a minute or two, and then you're gonna get your preferred, right here, preferred mint, whatever you wanna use. You know, if it was a car, you might wanna do two-hand, you know, put your hand in water, rub it on there. But like I said, it's just a four-wheeler, and you're just gonna wanna go in, get all the plastics, make it look real nice. Make sure you get into the wheel wells, into the foot pegs right here, all this. You know, you want it to look nice. You know, you want, you know, to go out to your garage and be like, well, that's a nice looking machine, boys. Yes, it is. It's a very nice looking machine. And get everything. Reach up in here. What you got in here, baby? Ooh, excuse me, baby. Let's get all of it. All the plastics. Get everything. All right, boys. Nice and soaped up. Now you put your mitt to the side. Get your water. Take off the foam blast or foam cannon, whatever you want to call it. Get your water tip back on this bad boy. Take off that soap. All right, guys, so I'm a little upset. So after we soaped it down, we just sprayed down we sprayed it down again to get off all the soap. But my freaking GoPro didn't record none of it. I probably forgot to hit the record button, but we pretty much just rinsed it again like we did in the beginning. Make sure we got off all the soap on it. And you know, now it's, you know, pretty much done. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna wait for it to warm up now because I didn't let it warm up in the morning. I'm gonna put up all this stuff, the pressure washer and stuff, put up the ramps, and then I'm gonna drive it on the road, you know, get a good amount of speed so, you know, it can dry itself. And then after that, we'll be on to the next portion of this video. So pick you guys up when we're back on the four-wheeler. All right, so in the like 5-10 minutes that it took me to clean up, this thing is like literally practically dry already. We're just gonna take it either way, you know, for a spin. Make sure everything's off of it. So on the Sportsman, guys, I have, where is it at? I have 74 hours on it and 240 miles. So it's still relatively new, if I'm being honest with you. It's not even 100 hours. And how many miles? 240 miles. And she's been good to me, boys. I gotta redo this right snorkel because it is a little crooked. If it was straight, it wouldn't cut in front of it like that. So I do gotta redo those. And you know, get this thing right. Trail, baby. Chicken. Alright, she's pretty clean. Now, I'm gonna take it into the garage and I'm gonna show you that last step to get it that perfect, beautiful shine. So, let's get to it. Alright. So we're back in the garage. It is still a little tiny wet. So we're just gonna grab a microfiber, put it into a little square, dry what's not dried yet. You know, make sure that it's, you know, fully dried. For the most part, at least. And so a lot of people like to use different products, but I just noticed that, you know, what I'm about to show you just has always worked really, really, really good for me. And it's always, you know, kept it super duper shiny. Once you have it all shined up, guys, and all like dried up at least, this is what I use. You can use any tire shine, it doesn't really matter. You just pretty much spray it on. Leaves the plastics looking brand spanking new. Honestly, you could spray this on the whole entire four-wheeler if you wanted to. It actually does shine up the actual like body plastics of it, but I'm just gonna actually shine it on the top ones. and it's gonna shine it up super duper nice. I do use it on my rad relocate kit. Yeah, like I said, there's no point. Some people might think, oh, there's no point, you know, you doing this, you know, it's gonna get muddy again. I mean, I guess you're right in a way, but every time I come out here and I see, you know, nice and clean, it, you know, gives me that, you know, satisfying feeling knowing that it is clean indeed, you know. So I don't do inside of the foot pegs, but I do that outside like that. That's it. I don't actually do the actual, like where the feet goes. And I just go around and I spray the whole entire thing. Beautiful. So that is literally how I wash the Sportsman. Might as well just get this handle. Man, we're just gonna spray the whole entire thing. But you guys, I just literally just wait for that to dry a little bit, smear it onto the other stuff a little bit, and that's it. That's how I wash the Sportsman. But I'm actually gonna take the Sportsman out into the sun so you guys can see, you know, how much it shines once, you know, you have washed it and, you know, dried it and put tire shine onto the plastics and the tires and wheels, so you guys can get an idea of how much, you know, it actually, how nice it looks, you know, it just helps you appreciate the four-wheeler. You know, if you don't care about your four-wheeler, you know, you don't care about it, you know. But, you know, doing stuff like this just goes an extra mile and, you know, just, you know, takes care of the plastics and stuff like that. Even though I am gonna have to buy a new rear rack because all my friends think it's so funny to, you know, crash into me and break my plastics. But we'll pick you guys up whenever this dries and we'll take it out into the sun. And let you guys get a look at it in the sun. Alright, you guys. So compared to what it was before, it looks obviously a whole lot better. I do need to paint that rim or do something to it because the whole white outline lip that's like scraped up looks kind of whack to me. I do need a rear rack, much needed rear rack. And I don't know, let's see where else the 570 build takes us, guys. Like I said, I am thinking of getting a bigger bike, like an 850. Thinking about just sticking with Polaris, just because, you know, I don't see a whole lot of Polaris riders out there. I see a lot of Can-Am boys, but a lot of Honda boys too, not so much Polaris. So I don't know. Honestly, like I said, the machine's been good to me, other than, you know, the shifter breaking on me on the last ride. You know, go check that video out if you haven't. But, you know, overall, you know, I don't have a whole bunch of miles or hours on the machine, less than 100 hours, like 250 miles. But, you know, for what I've had it and the time I've had it, you know, it's treated me really well. It's been really good to me. So, like, soft, comfy ride. You know, for a 570, the power delivery, it's good. You know, the all-wheel drive system is amazing, you know. But there is a 570, guys. It's looking super duper shiny and super duper good. She's just waiting to get muddy this weekend. I don't know where we're gonna go, guys, but, you know, stay tuned for that video for next week. But thank you guys so much for watching, man. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. And nice spin show waiters I got. Anyways, we're at 14,000 subs. You know, 20,000 subs is next, and then after that, guys, is 50,000. So let's see how far we get, guys. I'm super duper excited. I'm gonna keep pumping out videos for you guys, you know, on the four-wheeler ATV rides and on the truck, the new Cummins that I have. But you guys, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.